Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day, good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a collective reading for career for my collective, period. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of feminine energy in this reading. Okay, feminine energies. We got first house arrival. We got Palace, Athena, think. And then we got North Node, future. So I want to tell you guys what I wrote down. Okay. First house. What is the first house? What does it represent, right? The body you were born with, your physical appearance, and your general temperament. So when I thought about this in tandem with career, I was thinking about anybody who could be in the fashion industry. Okay, you could be in the makeup industry. You could be, like a model of some sort, or you could be thinking about getting into modeling. You could be thinking about using your beauty to fucking check a bag, right? Or a day job. Okay. And then I looked up Palace Athena. So Palace, which actually is crazy because Palace, Athena are two different people. Palace is the friend that lived who accidentally killed Athena at war when they were fighting. I think they were like play fighting or something. Don't quote me on that, but this is the Greek mythology meaning of this. Clearly, as you can tell by the illustration depicted on this card. So, Pallas, goddess of wisdom and useful arts and prudent warfare, creative type of intelligence that's holistic, can recognize patterns in human experience and behaviors, symbol for our creative intelligence, and often hints at the sacrifice of women's own creativity or lack of respect for it. Okay. And then I started hearing that song, This is a Man's World, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Okay? So, energy that you gotta watch for. There are a lot of men who are successful, right? And like, if you're getting yourself involved in a new career, so say you're modeling for a man does your makeup, or you're taking shoots for a man's clothing line, or you're the face of the brand, etc., right? There are a lot of men in business who try to play you, right? Play you out of a bag. So a lot of men will, like, if they view you as being really pretty, right? There's a stigma on women who are really pretty. That means that they're dumb, right? So on and so forth. I feel like there's somebody in your environment who's gonna try to play off the fact that you come off very sweet, very kind, okay, very creative, very bubbly. People can look at you as being naive, okay, but you're not naive, all right? So look out for anybody trying to exploit you for your beauty, okay? If somebody is trying to use you as the face of anything, you should be getting the face of bag also, okay? Because I pulled the death card. Okay, so North Node, just to clarify, is the energy you need to harness in order for you to fulfill your soul mission. Okay, so if your career is what you feel that you need to be doing for your soul's mission, then you need to study the North Node version of your chart. I have a North Node in Virgo, and Virgos love to work, and I've been resting a lot because like life has been really hard. But like I can do more, so now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do more since I got more energy, bitch, period. Okay, but the King of Swords came out in reverse, the Ten of Swords came out in reverse, the Two of Pentacles came out in reverse, and then the Death card was the first card that came out. So I feel like there's an ending to, like, I was gonna say toxic male masculinity, okay? But people don't like when you say that, but that's what I'm gonna use it as, all right? Somebody realizing that, they don't really get far with how it is that they talk, okay? Somebody could juggle in between realities, okay? Somebody feels like because they're the boss that they could just talk and say and do anything however they want to, okay? So that's the energy that I definitely got. But you're someone who has a lot of wisdom, okay? Your wisdom is, you're an alchemist. So it's like you understand things that most people don't understand in many different layers, many different dimensions, okay? Many different texts, okay? You understand most things, and people probably will look at you as if you don't, because you're really pretty and you're really, really bubbly. And I feel like this reading is calling for you to make sure that you display your North Node energy, especially when you are in career settings, okay? It's all cool to have fun and jokes and haha hee hee, but when it comes down to money, business, there needs to be contracts, there needs to be documentation, there needs to be equal reciprocity, especially when it talks about pay, okay? Don't let people play you, because people will tell you one thing so that you have pity for them and that you want to help them, but you need to always be 10 steps ahead of the game in career and business, because truth of the matter is that the men are always going to look out for the men. It's very rare that the men are going to go out of their way and look out for the women, because what they want to do with the women is bring them in so that they can use them for their creative juices. Sacral chakra energy, okay, we've been talking about that all day. For the collective, they want to siphon your energy so that they can build their riches, and you need to make sure that your riches are being built and nobody's siphoning them from you, okay? But I feel like also with this death card, like, this could be a rebirth of your image, okay? You realizing that, like, if you work in an environment where there's a lot of men, okay, maybe you use your sex appeal to get what you want, but you use that tongue, and I mean tongue as in talking, okay, communication, to solidify and state your boundaries and make sure that you're getting what it is that you want. Okay, the High Priestess and the Strength card at the bottom, I feel like you have an inner knowing about how people operate and how people move, but instead of you feeling like you're a small fish, you're realizing that you're a big fish, okay? This rebirthing process that you've been through, I see the sun coming up, okay? So it could have been raining a lot lately, okay? I feel like the rain was watering you to realize how much courage, how much strength it is for you to tame the beast, okay? And this card illustration is giving me the illustration of taming a beast that is existential for yourself. All right, what do we have for the think card? Can I get one, please? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Sun came out over Palestine, I think. This is you. Okay, lighthearted nature. You are the sunshine. You are the source of energy in this career project. And not to say that other people aren't, but your energy holds weight within this, okay? And I feel like the divine, because it's crazy because we have the sun source card out here on the bottom. So you can have Leo heavily aspected in your chart. Or this could just be you in this energy. Also, you shining the light on. I feel like you're creating a way for women to be acknowledged, okay, by speaking your voice, being clear and stern in the work environment. I feel like you're also getting discovered for your talents. Okay, this could be you getting discovered for your beauty. This could be you getting discovered for you having some type of higher level of knowing. Okay, somebody could also be looking at you to be a surrogate for them. Okay, that's for somebody. The King of Cups is here with the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Hierophant. Somebody could want you to teach something. Somebody could want you to show them how to do something. Okay. Queen of Swords and 10 Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of this energy where you're overly defensive, okay? because you realize that in a work environment, people are going to be themselves, okay? And it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. So Queen of Swords clearly does not play none of that shit, and Queen of Swords in reverse definitely ain't playing none of that shit. So I feel like you're learning how to get your point across without being a bitch. In the work environment, I feel like that's part of your North Node energy, okay? A higher form of communication. Alright? What do we have for North Node Spirit? I might use my other cards. Right? And I feel like you have to set the example of how you want people to speak to you and how you want to be treated. And I feel like it's very important, especially on the job, okay? But yeah, somebody views you as being like really sunny, really bubbly. Somebody really wants to work with you. They want to partner with you. Somebody wants you to be the face of their brand, is what I'm hearing. Somebody knows that you have more than just good looks. Like, you're very smart as well. So somebody could want you to use that knowledge, that wisdom that you have to help propel their business forward, okay? And then you got alliance and source down here, okay? With the Five of Swords, what's the Five of Swords? I feel like there's definitely some deceptive energy around you, okay? But some type of clarity is coming in for you. Somebody wants to have an alliance with you, but they're trying to figure out what kind of alliance. Okay, this is giving you the energy of somebody who can't take the fact that you're very beautiful. Okay, they want to condemn you to only your beauty. And this could be somebody who misses on the fact that you have the wisdom and the knowledge to propel a certain business going forward. This could also be somebody trying to utilize you and your gifts to make themselves money. Okay, but the sun is here, source. This is a confirmation, okay, for somebody. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil. So somebody that already has a fucking family, somebody that already has a family wants to condemn you to being a sex symbol and put you in the energy of somebody's doing water magic too. Somebody wants you to be controlled by lust, temptation, flesh is what I'm hearing. So be careful of the people that you work with at this time. Be careful of the people that you go into business with, because I do feel like if you're a very beautiful woman, these are a lot of people who, like we were talking about palettes, they don't have respect for the woman's creativity. They don't have the respect for it. They don't understand what the woman brings to the table. This is giving you like guys who have been divorced or guys who have been in marriages where they fucking hate the person that they're married to. Like, this is a bunch of men who's never been around a divine feminine woman. So your energy is going to be shocking to them. But we got the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I see you staying in touch with your intuition, okay? Navigating these spaces, these people, these places, these things by staying intact with your intuition, okay? Still nurturing and growing whatever it is that you do on your own, okay? This is some type of test, okay? This is some type of initiation to you solidifying what it is that you actually want for yourself in your career. Somebody could be going into childcare. Somebody could be becoming I heard a practitioner, a nurse, a herbalist. So you could be getting into herbalism. You can study botany, okay? The divine is calling judgment, and then the strength card is here again. Yeah, it's like you are the only person that could go in this environment and do what it is that the divine is having you do and be successful at it. People could feel, I keep hearing the word inferior. So somebody wants to make you feel inferior to them. But if it's a man and a woman, there's no competition. So you're dealing with people who lack the ability to tap into their femininity. Also heard somebody's jealousy. Okay, this could be because you have deeper knowing. Also heard somebody wants to test your abilities. Somebody's also afraid of something coming out into the open. But it's like, if you don't want something to come out in the open, you need to not fuck with this feminine on this job. You need to look at her more than just a physical piece of something that's a part of your establishment. And you need to look at her for her fullest worth and capacity of what she has to bring to the table, and stop going word of mouth. Because I'm also getting that too. Somebody's explaining somebody's character and they don't even know this person. Okay? Stop letting other people speak. Yeah, but you got the world and the 3 cups here. So I feel like there's something within this that's going to bring you to the end of a cycle. It's going to end a cycle for you. If you've been having trouble with relationships, okay, and people just condemning you to be a piece of meat, a piece of flesh, whatever this career opportunity is, this is interesting. You could have the chance, opportunity to travel. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that's going to connect you to something else, and it's going to be like, oh, okay. It's like that's the reward that you get for enduring or dealing with this environment properly. Her Hansel and Gretel, green eggs and ham. I'm also hearing like antioxidants. Somebody's on medication for something. Somebody can have a health problem that you work with. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and 3 Wands. So this is everything that I've said in this reading is very true. I don't really want to focus on the logistics of the situation because there's a need for vagueness when it comes to dealing with your blessings and your opportunities right now, because you have a lot of people focused on you and what you're doing and what's coming for you and what's coming to you and when it's coming and so on and so forth. But I feel like hearing this message, you'll know what's being spoken about. Also, if you're in masculine energy, I feel like you're in an environment where they don't allow you to shine as yourself. Like, this is an environment where they want you to dress down, or they want you, or why are you wearing that? Or you could be a masculine that's very in touch with like your fashionable nature. Okay, you have a bunch of men like sitting around like gossiping, like, oh, is he gay or something like that, like a bunch of bullshit on the job. Okay, but these are all tests. Okay, so just look at them that way and operate out of your higher self when dealing with people who are of a lower vibration. Crazy, the sun again. The sun again, the Knight of Cups. Somebody says that they'll walk to you. The High Priestess, the 9 of Wands, or the 7 of Wands. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So you can know somebody's having a hard time within a relationship, okay, within a partnership. It could be this work environment. Somebody's having a hard time in this work environment. But I feel like you're staying to yourself because you're not going to effortlessly pour out your light for other people to utilize it. Like, you're going to get the credit for what it is that you do and what it is that you bring to the table. And anybody who has something to say with that, judgment is going to be called on you because you're way too fucking strong and you've been dedicated for way too long and you have way too much knowledge to end up in this energy. A tower is definitely coming in all situations, but something good for your finances. But that's what I got for the collective and career. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.